Our girl Christy, inside of the certified saunas community, for the Radiant Health E2H, looking to get some organic white towels. And I know this is a question we had last week as well, but was wondering if it would be better to get an organic white bath mat for the floor in the sauna versus a towel. Typically, bath mats are thicker than towels. Thoughts?
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
You don't want to do a bath mat because, well, especially if it's like a memory foam or a sponge type material that wicks moisture and water, it's going to hold too much nastiness. Like you have to do a really good job of washing it in the washing machine every single time. A towel is going to go a lot better. And usually that means 1 or 2 towels on the floor so that it catches all the sweat that's coming off your hands, your elbows, your legs, your feet. And then as soon as you're done, I mean, all this stuff goes straight into the washing machine. It's quite a bit of laundry. That's why everyone asks about cleaning, and I never really have too much to say because I don't really sweat into the wood. I make it a point to not get any sweat if possible. I mean, some of it leaks through the towel and there's like a little bit of dampness underneath the seat because you're in here for an hour and it soaks through. But you also have to remember the Radiant Health saunas have a heater in the bench. So the heaters naturally dry the wood out in this particular brand. So you don't really have to worry about that too much. If you sit on the bench for months at a time and you do sauna sessions and you don't have towels down, your sweat will seep into the wood grain and it is going to be nasty. And it's pretty damn hard to get it out. You would have to sand a little bit. You have to bring a sander in here and kind of like redo the surface a little bit. So the best thing that anyone can do is to stick with the towels, in my opinion. The thing that makes me say absolutely not on the bath mat is that you have floor heaters in the Radiant too. And you really don't want to block that. You want some of that to come through the towel and get to the feet. So if you put a thick bath mat in there, it kind of prevents that from happening a little bit more. So, I mean, maybe I shouldn't say absolutely not. If you like a bath mat and you have a way to make it work, or there's some out there that I haven't seen. I'm not so great at accessorizing. So like Bed Bath & Beyond is not my store. So maybe they have some stuff in there that I don't know about. And there's a great bath mat that could work. I'm just picturing like when we go up and down the aisles at Costco, you see those little sets and they're like these memory foam things in there, like a 1/2 inch thick. There's no way in hell I'd put that in the floor of the sauna. It's going to hold too much junk. Like it'll get into the pores of the foam. It's nasty. And then it's going to block too much infrared. If there's something that isn't like that, I'd say go for it.
Here's an interesting question. So Christy, she did ask, how many towels do I need? But I mean, come on, Christy, just buy a bunch. What do you think?
So when I sauna with a minimum of 3. 1 for the bench, 1 for the floor, and 1 for my face. Because you really don't want to wipe your face with the towel that you're sitting on in any capacity. It gets kind of nasty. And then some people go crazy. Some people just double up the towels on the bench to make it more comfortable to sit. So you can do things like that. But for me, a session, is 2 full-size towels, which I can't show you because one's under my legs and one's under my butt. And then I usually have like a half-size towel like this for my face or to towel off my neck and shoulders. And then I'll just kind of fold it and flip it. When this side gets too wet, we go to the other side and then just back to the other ones. That works pretty good for most people. So for each person you have in the sauna, I would say 2 full-size towels and a face towel.
She's got one more question. Do you bring a drink in the sauna with you? But it's because she's got the Radiant Health sauna. She's got the little wooden cup holder. She always drinks out of a glass. She's concerned that the glass will sweat and drip into the sauna and stain it.
Okay, so your floor towel should be, here, I'll show you this. So the sauna is off right now because the equipment's overheating. So if I use a non-glass bottle to mix my electrolytes in, I set it outside the door. I won't leave this inside in front of the heaters and stuff because it's not a good idea. However, the sauna is off right now and you can kind of see the little cup holder. It's not being heated up, no issue of the plastic. If you look at my foot towel, can you see the corner, Steve?
Yeah.
If you look at my foot towel, anything that drips from here is caught by this. So it's not really a big deal. Will it over time stain the cup holder and that stuff? Yeah. But I mean, it's not that really. It's not a big deal. Makes sense.
Yeah, I love it. Someone just got their Radiant sauna and they wanted to know about backrests. Do you think they need one? Is there a good one for them to get?
Yeah.
What is that one there?
They're from Radiant Health Saunas. You just have to call. They don't advertise them on the website because they don't want 900 people calling and saying, hey, I just want to buy backrests for my These are a specific height so that when you adjust them, they catch the slats on the back so that you can put full weight on them.
So Shelly, yeah, she got the EC3H. It's going to arrive on Friday. If we need backrests, any suggestion? So Shelly,
Yeah. Call them.
Oh, they're out of stock. That's why she was asking.
Oh.
Okay, that makes sense.
Depends on how you want to use the sauna. The EC3H is, I'm in a 2.5 right now. So this is an EC3 2.5. So your EC3 is just a little bit wider. The depth is similar. And I can stretch out in this thing with no issue. So I think you can use the 3 for sure. No problem without backrests and still stretch out. And you can also, how do I demo that? Little trick most people don't know about the radiant saunas. So the radiant saunas, let's see. So at the top of the heater, there's actually a little slat here where I can get my finger behind. So what you can do, if you do or don't have backrest, I do this both ways. If you do have backrest, the towel would go over the backrest. If not, it goes underneath. So you can take the towel, fold it over the top, like so. And the towel hangs. And so you can lean up against here with no backrest, and you're not going to sweat all over the wood slats.
Wow. It's like a MacGyver move.
But I would buy the radiant backrest if you have a radiant sauna. Just tell them you want one. Tell them you want 2 of them when they come in.
Beautiful.
Or if you want them right now, you can go on Amazon, I think, and for 25 or $50, you can get a couple, see if those fit. If they don't fit, send them back.